Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for May 25th, 2026. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, starting with a 2, 3, and 9. These two 2s look down, this 2 looks in, placing the 2 in this box. No follow-up there. 3. Well, hold on, is there anything horizontal with 2s? We do have two 2s looking up. This 2 doesn't actually do anything for that, but it is in one of these two, so might as well mark it. You know what? I can place a 2 here, which should be helpful. And then now these two 2s look up, this 2 looks in, putting a 2 in one of these two. Is that all the 2s? Yes, we have 7 2s placed, and then the other 2 end up either like this or like this. We don't know how yet. That's it for the 2s. The 3 looks down, putting a 3 in one of these two. That points down with this 3. This 3 looks in, putting a 3 in one of these two. Horizontally, nothing. All right. And then the 9. This 9 looks in, I guess, putting a 9 in one of these two. So this is these overlapping corner marks have told us that this is a hidden 3-9 pair. We need to place a 3 and a 9 in this box. These are the only 2 cells that can take them. So these are the 2 cells that do take them, because we need 2 cells, one for 3, one for 9. So nothing else can go there. That means that this was a hidden, this was a naked triple the entire time. We need a 1, 4, 8. So I'm just seeing this 1 here. So that's a 1, 4, 8 triple. That means this is a triple as well. Did we have a... I mean, I guess what I found is that this is the 5, 6, 7 go here. Kind of a mini New York Times trick. Anyway. This is the 5, 6, 7. We have the 3, 9. 3, 9 here. 3 and 9 here. 1, 4, 8, 5, 6, 7. So these aren't 1, 4, 8 anymore. We do have these 2 1s looking in, and this can't be 1, so the 1's in one of these 2. Looking to see if there's more I can do with this, but I'm not seeing it. Okay. Any crossings? The 5 or the 7 could cross, but they do not. Oh, the 5 does. Sorry. This 5 and this 5 look in, crossing the 2, 3, putting a 5 in one of these 2. That points in here with this 5. No 5s to help. Puts a 5 in one of these 2. Alrighty. Anything else with this box? I don't think so. We might want to mark these cells. Might want to. Let's see. Because they're not the 1, 5. They're not the 2, 3, 9. But that's only 5 digits they aren't, leaving 4 digits. But I can think about what those 4 digits are. They are the 4, 6, 7, 8. So this can't be 6. This is 4, 7, 8. Oh, it can't be 7 either. So 4, 8. I think, oh, this can't be 6. This is 4, 7, 8. Is the 6 doing something? No, it's just in these 3. Okay. I think I'll move on to the next box here. So 1, 5, and 6. The 2 1s look down, putting a 1 in one of these 2. If we scan this row for where 1 goes, that's always a trigger I have. I always do it. I only mention it usually when there's something interesting to point out. But we corner marked the 1s in one of these 2. Why didn't we corner mark a 1 in this cell here? Well, there's a 3 sitting there. Not a difficult question to answer. But the important bit is that we recognize that the only reason we didn't mark a 1 here is because there's a 3 sitting there. It's not because there's already a 1 in the row. So then we want to ask the question, well, where is the 1 in the row then? Because it's not in this box. We also have this 6, 7, and 9 using up 3 of the spots. And importantly, this 1 looks down using up this spot. And so in this row, there are only 2 places for 1, which is these 2 places right here. And as a result, that does what's called claiming. So the row needs a 1. It's going to go here or here. That means the rest of the box cannot be 1. So we've eliminated 1 from these cells. Now, that might be interesting for this column, but let's not worry about that yet. I think it's a lot to look at when we've barely scratched the surface of scanning so far. All right, so that was the 1. We already marked it up here. We have the 5. I am not seeing anything else to do with 5. The 6. Oh, we have this 8 looking up. That places the 8 in this box, which gives us this 4. I'm glad I marked that. All right, that's not a 4. This row is down to 3 digits. We should think about it. We need a 5, 7, 9. So we know this one's not 5. It's only 7, 9. This sees a 9. This sees a 7. So I'll just write out 5, 7, 9 and clean that up. All right. Doesn't resolve. Maybe those will come in handy later. Does anything look through here or through here that's of interest? 1 and 8, no. 8, no. The 5, no. Okay. Oh, well. Does the 8 do more? Yeah, so the 8's looking here, putting an 8 in one of these two. And then I think that does it for this box. This box here, we have 1 and 8. 1's in one of these two. Does the 8 do anything? Yeah, it's a crossing on this 2, 6 here. So 8's in one of these two. That points up with this 8, putting 8 in one of these two. 8 can be here or here in this row. This is almost a hidden triple. We have 2 digits limited to 3 cells. I think the only chance would be if 7 was limited, but I mean, it is a crossing on the 3 9s. So that's helpful. So the 7's in one of these two. That points in here with this 7, putting a 7 somewhere down here. All right, now it's almost a hidden quad. Yeah, we can look at these 2 cells because they aren't the 2 3 9, they aren't the 1 7 8. So that's 6 digits they aren't, just from the box markings. So they're not 1 2 3. They could be 4 5 6. They can't be 7 8 9. Now this one's not a 5 because of the row. This one's not a 6 because of the row. All right, nothing yet from that, but I think they're good markings. All right, we were just on this box here. I think we're done with that box. Anything else in this entire band that I might want to look at? Not at the moment. All right, we'll come back to it. This next band here, we've got 2 5 6 7. So the 2s are done. The 5, not quite useful. The 6s do look in. Putting a 6 somewhere in these 3. Oh, not this one. Okay. The corner marks in here are very interesting. We'll get to it eventually. This 7, we already have the 7s marked here. I don't see anything vertical. Okay. I think we're good there. 1, 2, and 6. I'm pretty sure the 2s we don't have to look at. Let's see. 1 and 6. I think I looked at them already. Let's see. Okay. Any crossings here? The 1, the 8. Only the 8 could cross. We already have it marked. I think that's all I get. What about 1, 2, and 6 versus this row? It's just the 1. Okay. We already have 2 and 6 placed. All right, let's look at 2, 3, and 9 here. So we do still need a 3 and a 9 in this row. Yeah, and that helps. Okay. So where do 3 and 9 go in this row? They can't repeat in the box. They don't go where the 1, 2, and 5 are. And this can't be a 3 or a 9. It sees one. It sees them both. And so we need 1 cell for 3, 1 cell for 9, and these are the only 2 cells. So that's another hidden pair, meaning this can only be 3, 9. It eliminates everything else. And the rest of the row is 4, 6, 7, 8. So this is 4, 7, 8. This is 4, 6, 7, 8. But importantly, these aren't 3, 9, but I guess that was already true. So what did we actually learn? We learned that this one's not 4, 6, 7, 8. So it's not 4, 7. It already couldn't be 6, 8. So eliminating the 4 from here might be the most interesting thing. Unfortunately, we don't know anything else about 4s. Okay, might come in handy later. That was 2, 3, 9. Anything else? The 3 looks down. We have the 1 and the 3 looking down here, meaning 1 and 3 end up over here somewhere. But I can't limit that any further. We have an interesting deduction that I'm not going to use, but maybe there's another way to view it. Or maybe it's just a natural thing if we were to pencil. But whether this ends up a 4 or a 5, it's not yet placed in this box. It's not the 2, 6, or 7. So the 1 and the 3 can't be here, but also whatever this 4, if this ends up a 4, the 4 can't be here. If this ends up a 5, the 5 can't be here. So we can try to kind of treat that as just whatever digit this is. And so where do they go in this box? They don't go in any of these cells. Oh, okay. So we can actually apply this a little bit more directly. But anyway, so that means that these 3 cells end up being the 1, the 3, and a 4 or 5. So I could actually pencil this as 1, 3, 4, 5. Not that I would. But Interestingly, we could go the other way and ask about 2, 6, and 7 in this column. Because what we've found is they can't go in the green cells. This sees a 2, 6, 7. So where are 2, 6, 7 in this column? They're here, here, and here. So these are down to only 2, 6, and 7. And that can't be a 2. Now, I'll go scan this carefully. 2, 6, 7. 2, 5, 6, 7. I'm not seeing an immediate. So what was removed from here? It's whatever these three are. Well, what's left? 1, 2, 3. So we need the other 4, 5. That isn't this one. We need the other 4, 5, and then we need 8, 9. So this is 4, 5, 9. This is 4, 5, 8. This is 4, 5, 8, 9. All right. And this is 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, at least we got this hidden 2, 6, 7 triple out of all that. Wasn't a complete waste. So we removed 4, 5, 8, 9 from these. Again with the 4. All right. Maybe 9 is interesting. Yeah, it is actually. This 9 looks in, this 9 looks up, and we removed 9 from here because of the 2, 6, 7. The follow-up I was doing was thinking about what got removed from these 3 cells, and 9 was one of them. At least up here. This was the only one 9 was removed from, but that's enough. That actually places the 9 in the box. It places it here, which then means there's only one place for 5, and then the row finishes with a 7. All right, so let's follow up on these. The 9s look down. 9 looks in, puts a 9 in one of these two. The 5 surely does nothing. All right. Absolutely nothing. Well, okay, in this box, 5 is limited to these 2 cells, so we can mark that. I'm starting to wonder what isn't corner marked in this box. The 4 isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's only the 4 that isn't marked in here. So this should be just 1, 4, 8. Let's just double check. It's 1. Give me 1. It can't be 2, 3. Oh, is 3 corner marked? No, 3 is in the box. 3. Could be 4. Not 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So this is 1, 4, 5 then. It's just the 4 that wasn't corner marked. So we're our corner marks plus 4. And some of them can't even be 4 because of this hidden triple that we found. Okay. Should I move on? Is there anything else to do here? It just feels like I'm missing something about this row. We have the 3, 9 pair, and then we have the 4, 6, 7, 8. All right. Well, let's move on then. We have this 2 and 9. Hold on, are there any? Oh, we were already fully marked. Okay. 2 and 9 here. We already know the 2s are basically done. We have the 9s marked here. Got nothing. All right. The 2, 3, and 8 here. We have the 2s, yeah. The 3. Okay, so 3 is one of these two. 8. Huh. Okay. Is this cell limited? It's not 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. Okay. So it could be a 4, 5, 9. Oh, it can't even be 9. Okay. 9's in one of these 3. 3, 8, 9. Okay. This is down to 4, 5. What can I do with that? Nothing? And then this 2, 6, 7, I think we've already looked at pretty closely. Just double check. We do actually, we have 2 6s looking down that I somehow just missed in my scans. That actually places the 6 in this box. The 6 looks in as well. How'd I miss that the whole time? I must have gotten excited about something else and missed and lost my place in my scanning. All right, so these 2 6s look in. This 6 looks down, placing this 6, which then places the 3. This is now a pair, a 1, and an 8. This one can't be an 8. So this is our 1. This is our 8. That places the 1 in this box. This can't be 8. So the 8 is now here, which places the 9 as well. And this is that other 4, 5. So we have the 4, 5 pair now. This is also 4, 5. These digits are the 4, 5, 7. 4 isn't one of these two, which may come in handy. That's not a 1. Actually, it doesn't come in handy. Oh, well. Oh, we just got a bunch of digits. 2, 3. Okay, so the 3s look in, putting a 3 in one of these two. The 6, the 8. All right. The 1. These are still 1, 3, 4, 5. So this can't be 3. So this is 1, 4, 5, I suppose. What should I be looking at here? Oh, this can't be 5. It's 1, 3, 4. I'm sure that'll do it. Let's see. Maybe I need to start my systematic scan. That's probably a good idea. Let's just go through each row and see what we want to do. 1, 4, 5. This 3, 9 is unique in that these can't be 3, 9. So I might want to ask about 3 and 9. 3 is limited to these two. 9 could be in any of these. Okay. These are the same digit. Not that it really matters, but anything else in rows? Did I miss anything in this row? We have the 3, 9 pair. We have 4, 6, 7, 8 with the 6 and 7 over here. All right. What about this row? What do we need? A 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. So this can't be 1 or 5. So it's 4, 7, 8. This is 4, 5, 7. It's not an 8. Not a 1 or an 8. This row we could look at. We need a 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. This can't be 1, 3, so it's 4, 5, 7. That matches. This can't be 3 or 5, so this is 1, 4, 7. It's just we don't know much about 4s, seems to be the big issue. This can't be 7. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. So 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we already knew it was 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And we can look at this row as well, because I don't think this did anything yet. We need a 1, 4, 5, 7, 9. 1, 4, 5, 7, 9. Can't be 1, can't be 5. I don't think that did anything. 4, 5 pair. Oh, this is a 4, 5 pair. Maybe I missed that. That means the rest of this column is only 3 digits. We need a 2, 3, 9. All right, well, let's write that out. This one's not 2. This one's not 9. 2, 3, 3, 9. This is a 3, 9 pair. So this is 1, 4, 5, 8, not a 5 or a 1. So it's 4, 8. This is a 3, 9 pair. What are we doing? Okay, so the 5 is in one of these two in this box because we got the 3, 9 pair. I don't think that's the reason. This couldn't be a 5 because we found the 4, 5 pair here, which removed 5 from there. Okay, that's important. So 5's in one of these two. That means this can't be 5. And that does place 5 in the box here. Only 5 corner mark left in the box. That gives us the 4 and the 5 here. Giving us this 4, that means 5 is only here. That means 7's only here. And that means 8 is only here. Resolving the entire quad. That can't be 4. Okay, the 4 is over here. Oh, sorry, the 1's over here, and that's our 8. That's 4 and 1. That's our 4. Here we get the 6, 7, and 8. Here we get 5, 7, 4. That's 5. That is 5. That's 6. Here we get the 2 and the 6. Here we get the 3, 9, and 2. That's 3, 9, and 3. This is not an 8, so that's 7. That's 8. I think we cracked it, guys. All right. 1, 3, not a 1, so that's 3 and 1. That gives us the 4 and the 7 and the 1 and whatever this is. Yes, a digit. Yes, 9. Okay. Here I need a 4, which goes here. I can actually place 4s now. That's a 9. And we need a 3 in this box, which goes here. We need 4 and 7. That's 7. That's 4. All right. Interesting one today. That didn't feel like 20 minutes, but I guess it was. I really liked how I spotted the stuff going on in this column versus this box. It was just a fun way to spot that we had the 1, the 3, and then this was only 4, 5. And so they would end up here. And it ended up being a 5. So you can see that the 1, 3, and 5 ended up here. And they had to, right? Because where else would they go? All right, cool. Well, how'd you do?